This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for July 6, 2023. And in the news this evening, head of man wanted for rape found in shopping bag in Manchester. The head of a man who was listed by the Manchester police as wanted for rape, burglary, and unlawful wounding was found in a shopping bag at a Whitney turn near the Manchester-Clarendon border on Thursday morning. A senior police source identified the head as that of Rohan Barrett, otherwise called the Black Seed, a resident of Porus in the parish. Police and residents say about 6:30 a.m., Barrett's head was found at a fruit stall along the Whitney Turn Main Road, close to the intersection with the Mount Pleasant Road. Hayward McLean, the owner of the fruit stall where the head was discovered, said he believes the head was put there so it would be easily seen. When I got the call, I came down here and I saw the police draw long yellow tape and said I cannot open the shop until they finish, as it is a crime scene. McLean told the news as he described the deceased as a troublemaker. The head was in a brown shopping bag that you carry to supermarket. They carried the head come put down in front of the stall for somebody to see it. 2 men gunned down in St. James, victim found in vehicle with a goat. 2 men were found shot to death at a corner road in Content, Adelphi, St. James on Thursday morning. The men, who up to publication time were still unidentified, were found by residents who reported hearing gunshots in the early morning but waited until daylight to make checks outside. One of the men, the police said, is of dark complexion, medium build, about 6 feet, in his early 40s, low-cut hairstyle and dressed in black t-shirt, marked and gray-cut jeans. The other is of dark complexion, about 5 feet 9 inches, medium build, in his early 20s, sported a cornrow hairstyle, and dressed in a black shorts and a black t-shirt. It was reported that around 4 a.m., residents heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots in the community. Around 6 a.m., they stumbled upon the bodies of the 2 men and called the police. The police, on their arrival, saw the body of one of the men lying on its back along the roadway. It had what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the head. The other unidentified male was seen slumped over the steering wheel of a black Toyota Noah in bushes on the side of the road. He also had what appeared to be gunshot wounds all over his body. Police said the Noah bus had what appeared to be a bullet hole in the front windscreen, damage to the driver door, right fender, right headlamp, front bumper, right front wheel, right back wheel, and the right side door. A goat was found between seats in the back of the Noah. The scene was processed and the bodies confirmed dead and removed to the morgue. Green Island High School calls emergency board meeting following a gown mix-up. An emergency meeting has been called by the Board of Management of the Green Island High School in Hanover following a graduation squabble on Wednesday. The news understands that parents were asked to pay $1,000 each for their child to be provided graduation gowns by the school. However, insufficient gowns resulted in some parents making their displeasure known after their children were not provided with an outfit. In a video that surfaced on social media, 2 women could be seen at the entrance of the church building, voicing their displeasure at the situation even as the graduation ceremony was taking place. One woman could be heard shouting, "We want back our money," while another hurled expletives as she voiced her grouse. The debacle reportedly took place in the presence of students who were at the entrance to the building. A source attached to the school told the news that while the behavior of the parents was disgraceful, the school blundered in its graduation exercise preparation. As a result, a meeting has been called to examine what took place and to make decisions that will prevent a recurrence in the future. Sarah grappling with increased patient load and staff shortage. Errol Green, Regional Director of the Southeast Regional Health Authority, says hospitals under his care are battling a surge in patients, overcrowding on wards, and a staff shortage. Mr. Green was responding to an advisory issued by the Ministry of Health and Wellness on Wednesday, notifying the public to expect longer than normal wait times at hospitals across the country as a result of an increase in number of patients requiring care at accident and emergency departments. The ministry said, along with the 4 regional health authorities responsible for the operation of the island's public hospitals, it is working to ensure that the triage system is optimized and that additional customer care personnel are deployed in accident and emergency waiting areas to address the concerns of patients and provide the necessary updates. Speaking with the news on Thursday, Mr. Green said hospital administrators have been struggling with overcapacity and a fluctuating staff complement for at least 3 weeks. He said he was informed Thursday morning that there has been an increase in COVID-19 patients seeking treatment at the Princess Margaret Hospital in St. Thomas, including nurses and other health care workers.
In fact, some of our nurses and healthcare workers at St. Thomas are now patients at the Princess Margaret Hospital. So we're seeing an increase in the number of patients seeking service at Princess Margaret. The accident and emergency area is full to capacity, bursting at the seams. We have different situations in other hospitals in the region. Kingston Public Hospital, for example, has been experiencing over 100% capacity for the past 3 weeks or so. We have had to place some of the patients from KPH at the field hospital at St. Joseph and come with creative ways to house these patients. We have also seen KPH experiencing a challenge as it regards our nursing staff. And Friday, for example, of 198 nurses expected to turn up to work, 45 did not show up for the morning shift. We are having a higher than number resignation of our nurses, not just our nurses, but our midwives and our patient care assistants.
Bunting calls for increased resources to police to investigate lottery scam cases. Shadow Minister for National Security, Senator Peter Bunting, says resources must be prioritized for the Communication Forensic and the Cybercrime Division of the Jamaica Constabulary Force to prevent further delays and guarantee the swift administration of justice in lottery scamming cases. Mr. Bunting's call comes in light of several lottery scamming cases being dismissed due to lack of evidence from the prosecution. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions has also called for an increase in personnel and resources for the CFCD, which is responsible for analyzing, extracting, and presenting information retrieved from electronic devices seized for lottery scamming investigations. The DPP's office pointed to high attrition rate among JCF analysts and a shortage of personnel to deal with the caseload as the 2 factors affecting the department. Mr. Bunting bemoaned that there are likely hundreds more cases in other courts across the island where people have been freed due to lengthy delays in the prosecution getting reports from the CFCD.
Therefore, the fight against lottery scamming is essential to both the safety and security of Jamaican citizens, as well as to our good relationships with countries where the victims mostly reside and from whom we get thousands of tourist visits each year. The last PNP administration introduced the Law Reform Fraudulent Transactions Special Provisions Act of 2013 as a powerful law to combat lottery scamming and advance fee fraud generally. And it is disappointing that the current administration has not adequately resourced the CFCD to provide the investigative support to enable the perpetrators of scamming to be convicted of offenses under this act.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.